Hello students, today I am going to teach you about the basics of accountancy. Now what is the basics of accountancy? The first part which we should know. Who are the people who should know? The people who want to join the stream of commerce, the one who is not sure what they want to do, either art, science or commerce. Then they should know what is accountancy because it's the main subject of commerce. So if they are aware of the subject, if they know the basic, then they may know that whether they need to join or not. And second part, there are some students I have come across who may be doing their degree like graduation like BCom or BBA. Even their accountancy is also not clear. So my main motive is to clear the basic concept of all the students so that they can go through their other parts or they can move forward in their chapter. So let's start. Now whenever we do the basic, first thing and the first most important thing which I teach all my students is that you have to treat business and owner as separate. And never think that you are the owner. Think that you are a business. Now let's start. The owner will give money or money's worth. That is either cash or any kind of asset. And we will term is at capital. And whatever the owner takes for his personal use, is told drawing or is termed as drawings. It may be cash or it can be any kind of asset. Now why do we treat owner and the business separate? Very important thing. Suppose if we are running a kind of enterprise or business or shop, whatever. So in that shop, what we do? We sit there in the shop and suppose we take all the things, essential requirement from the shop to our home and use it and do not pay in the shop. Then ultimately what will happen? We find that we are running in a loss. But this is not the fact. Why? Because we are using it in our home. We are not suffering loss because we are using it in our home. That profit is converted into loss and we get to assume that we are in a loss and we may shut down the business. So when we treat that the owner has taken it for his personal use as a separate thing called drawings, then we'll get to know, oh, because it's a drawing, the owner has taken it and it is not a loss. So to distinguish between that actual loss and the loss which can be shown in a wrong way, we have to treat it that way. And please, my dear student, always treat that you are a business whenever you do any transaction in the accountancy. Now let's start once more. Accounts are of two types like personal and impersonal. And under impersonal we get real account and nominal account. Now what is personal account? Personal account means any kind of, it's related to the name of any person or any company. Now person's name, Mr. X, Y, Mr. Ram, Mr. whatever, name John, whatever, any kind of name, wherever we find name, we have to treat that name as personal account. It may be like whatever, Messrs. XY Limited, whatever, with the business shop name, any name of the business or any person's name is always a personal account. Name of any business and name of a person, personal account. And real account means any kind of asset. Asset means the things which we can say as a property in a layman's word, like cash, furniture, machinery, building. These all are assets. So asset come under real account. And the third one is nominal account. What will the things that will come in nominal account? Expenses, losses, income and gain. Now what is expense? Expense which are in recurring nature. Suppose we give someone salary, that is expense, and suppose we receive the salary, that is income. So expense, income. Now loss and gain. Loss and gains, whatever are incurred in the business, expenses, losses, income, gain will come in the nominal account. So as of now, these all are the basic. What are the main thing of basic we have learned? First, owner and business are separate. Secondary, whatever the owner gives in the business, that is called capital. Third, whatever the owner takes for his personal use is called drawings, and the types of account. Our next session will be like how we will actually pass the journal entry. By using these three accounts, personal, real and nominal, we will know how to pass the journal entry. The easiest way, the easiest technique to pass the journal entry, I will be teaching in the next class. As of now, you please have a look on it And if any query, you can message me, you can like or subscribe the channel, and whatever queries are there, I am ready to help you out. Thank you, students.